mentioned every night, our week in San Francisco would simply not be possible without the generous help of Intel, the world's biggest manufacturer of microchips. Intel, I will tell you, has been very generous. When this week started, I didn't know much about that company. I really didn't. So I wanted to see firsthand who would be foolish enough to sink money into this show. So I decided to visit their headquarters in nearby Santa Clara to learn more about, Intel. I brought a camera crew along. Here's what happened. We're here at the Intel headquarters in Santa Clara, California. Intel is the world's leading chip manufacturer, or so they tell me. And the first thing you notice about Intel is they're a little bit controlling. They actually have a sign here on the floor telling you exactly where to stand if you want to take a picture of the Intel sign. Not here. Not here, but here. Hi, your name is?
Don Beatty. I'm a senior marketing manager in the Consumer Client Services Group at Intel.
You're going to take us through Intel, is that right?
That's right.
First of all, Don, I love what you guys have done with the color here. I think the gray works very nicely with the gray, which works well with the grayish blue. Oh my God.
We really tried to keep a very similar working environment. Basically, everyone at Intel did infuse.
It's good. It makes people feel that they're all basically the same, that there is no individuality, there's no hope, there's no sense that life has possibilities. Look at H10. Is that what you'd see in a parking garage? Tell you where exactly you are?
We try to mark the general areas, so you may tell a coworker, I'm over by pole H10.
Right, which is better than, those pretty flowers near the window, I'm near those. I'd like to introduce you, B10, this is C10. C10, B10. I think you two should have lunch together over at C9 today.
Please do not move this chair from this cube.
This is the Intel cafeteria, a giant room filled with some of the biggest nerds in the country. But in any society, there is a hierarchy. And here they are, the chess club, the super nerds. So you guys, you come over here and you play chess and you don't talk to the others, do you?
Unless we have to.
Unless you absolutely have to.
You play chess?
Me? I did a long time ago. I like to play Hungry Hungry Hippos. You know that game?
I dominate at that game.
I destroy at that game. This is Kayvon, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And Kayvon, what do you do?
I'm a factory manager.
Here's where you make the chips.
That's where we make the chips.
Okay, and it has to be a clean environment, is that right?
Yes, clean is actually a little understatement. It has to be ultra clean.
Let me ask you something. I like to carry around this tube of dryer lint, just for good luck. I sealed this up pretty good. That's Scotch tape.
Yeah.
That's the best tape you can buy.
Yeah.
This top sometimes just pops off and the lint flies out.
No-no.
Is it making you nervous?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
You're going to put a hairnet on.
Hairnet?
Yeah. So
you know, we look like Laverne and Shirley. Air bottle going by.
Very good.
Doesn't know what I'm talking about.
So now we put on these are gloves from all the way small to the large one.
I would need I got large hands,
I think you look
ladies.
like Okay. Good job. Nice job. First step. You got the hood on. Now we're gonna put your gown.
I'm not a child. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Stretching.
See, that's where I am.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, that's Kayvon. Can you show us what you did? Show us how you do it.
This is your...
Yeah? Let's see the other one. Nice. This is where you check the chip?
That's where we check the chip.
All right, do you mind if I take a look?
Yes, please.
page on it.
We have this thing called laminar airflow. So air is always circulating because we want to always clean up the particles. This is how we get to this very, very often clean type of clean environment. And now we are heading out to the phase 3. From there on, we are going to go to our copper, non-copper.
Intel actually has a museum. Here it is behind me, and I'm told that there's a group of second graders visiting the Intel Museum. So let's go see what's going on. Was this your first choice for a field trip? No! This shows you the sterile environment where they make the chips. Isn't that exciting? Yeah! Look at this. In 1987, the 80C186 embedded processor in surface mount technology was announced. It's the SMT package, right? Yeah! You guys, you want a fun life? Yeah! It's called a cubicle. Can you say cubicle?
Cubicle.
Cubicle. Can you say confined space?
Confined space.
Can you say lifeless environment?
Lifeless environment.
Yes. Hold it, you say, I have to stay very, very late again.
Honey, I need to stay very, very late again.
Intel is making me work and work and work.
Intel's making me work and work and work again.
And they won't put pretty colors on the wall.
And they won't put pretty clothes on the wall.
And I want to come home.
And I want to come home.
But I can't come home.
I can't come home. I feel like I need to get my boss and throw him out the window.
What? Oh, this kid needs counseling. The employees at Intel are, of course, they're very nice. They were very helpful. They were terrific. No wonder Intel is the world leader in microchip innovation. In fact, there's only one brand in the Bay Area that's closer to my heart. I'm speaking, of course, about Sam Woe's Restaurant. Sam Woe's, located at 813 Washington Street between Grant and Stockton, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. Sam Woe's, a perennial Chinatown favorite for over 100 years. Snoop Dogg coming up. We'll be right back. Stick around.